What phone is that? We've been asked this numerous times since we started using the Honor 7 as a daily driver several weeks ago. Clearly, the bold brand name embossed on the back of our handset didn't ring the bell to anyone but our most tech-savvy buddies. Surprising this was not, as Honor is one of the newer players in the smartphone arena. In fact, it has been less than a year since Honor became an entity of its own, ran separately from its parent company, Huawei. The Honor 7 is the young brand's current flagship smartphone. Several months after launching in China, where it was met with overwhelming demand, the Android 5.0 based handset was released in Europe as well, priced at €350, roughly $400. In exchange you get the 5.2-inch display, an octa-core Kirin 935 social, a 20MP camera, and a 3100 mAh battery, among other goodies, all encased in a metal-made body. Sounds like a good deal, doesn't it? Well, let's find out if that's the case. At a glance, the Honor 7 looks like a typical modern-day smartphone. It is a rectangular, mostly flat device with slight curves at its four corners. The moment you pick the phone up, however, your fingers will detect the cold feel of its non-removable metal backplate and sides. Yes, the Honor 7 has a mostly metallic build, which adds a welcome dose of premium feel to an upper mid-range handset. The metal surface is immune to fingerprints, and it is showing no signs of wear after several weeks of use and maybe a few accidental bumps. Handling the Honor 7 isn't much of a trouble given its size and weight, and we've never had troubles fitting it in the pockets of a regular pair of jeans. At 5.64 by 2.83 inches 143.2 by 71.9 mm it is of typical proportions, if not slightly smaller, for a smartphone rocking the 5.2-inch screen. It is neither too thin, neither too thick, measuring 0.33 inches 8.5 mm if we don't count its protruding camera. The mostly flat back of the Honor 7 is slightly sloped near the ends, which, together with the beveled edges, contributes to a comfy grip. And to facilitate single-handed usage, there's a single-handed mode that scales down the UI, making even its furthest corners reachable, although we can't remember a time when we really needed to use it. While the Honor 7 has a mostly metallic build, there are two plastic elements on the phone's top and bottom. Behind them reside its antennas. These elements spoil the looks of the handset a bit as they reflect light differently and are not perfectly aligned with the metal plate at the seams. The tray for the SIM and microSD cards does not seem to fit ideally either. Bear in mind that these slight imperfections could be limited to our review unit only. Looking at the sides, a metal-made power key and volume rocker reside on the phone's right side. They are raised well and respond with sufficient tactile feedback. On the opposite side is found the smart key, which is a programmable button, and up to 3 functions can be assigned to it. We find it useful, as it lets us easily turn on the flashlight, initiate